This whole process is a big mystery to me. There are bound to be a lot of things that I'll be very unsure about.
A lot of my songs are actually written from the confines of my bedroom. So that's something that I have to break out of.
This is the perfect opportunity for me to grow as an individual and as a musician, and I want to learn from the established artists.
Welcome to the Great Singapore Replay! Congratulations for being the 10th final artist out of more than 230 submissions. You guys have been chosen to write an original song based in 5 eras of Singapore history and genres of modern music. In your journey, you'll be, of course, assisted by the producers here at Zendel Records. So, are you psyched? Yeah! But first, before that, we'll be doing a quick history lesson. So please take out your notes and listen to me.
Honestly, I don't know much about Singapore's history of music and history in general. I think discovering a new way to look at history is gonna be interesting.
We've been given the genre of music from the 1300s, which we thought there was no music during that era at all. We were quite surprised to hear that there was a musical element to that.
Yo, what's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jason. Nice to meet you guys. Alright, have a seat.
Cool, man.
First off, what's your era and what's the genre you've been assigned to?
We got 1300s and we've been assigned electronic, which we are.
Straight off the bat, electronic back in the 1300s, it's a very hard thing to blend.
Yeah.
1300s is more about landscape sounds like, jungles, oceans. How can you translate it in electronic music? I think that's the cool way to approach this.
As a music producer, our job's to oversee the music creation. So arrangements, music directing, recording to create a final polished product.
The entire song, in general, there's a lot of percussive elements.
It could be a story, it could be in the shoes of somebody from that era, but it has to be authentic with you as an army.
It's kind of like a loop, but we don't want to make it very stale and same thing all over again.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
We like to mash up different genres. We were thinking of infusing certain elements from the 1300s, such as the gamelan and the serunai, but at the same time still give that very familiar urban touch to it.
So this is the gamelan part lah.
I guess we are hoping that the in-house producers will give us a new fresh breath of air, because we are so used to just working with ourselves. And
Maybe less reverb.
Yeah, the reverb.
Give me try now.
So what we have is 1819 and also indie. I don't really know what indie means, to be honest. It's so broad. I guess anything off-center would probably be indie for me. 1819 is a very complicated year for us, so my idea was to write the lyrics from the perspective of Singapore.
I'm still thriving. Cool. Yeah, that's really nice.
Thinking of doing something like a ballad. I don't think many people will be doing ballads, so I want to do something make it different. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to collaborate with Kelly and Claire. I believe that 1 + 1 equals to so much more in the creative process. So I'm looking forward to their advice. The pose, right? Pose.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Shari.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Very nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Mitch.
Very
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Jason, we meet again, man.
You got started with production, so we took a lot of inspiration from the samples.
Yeah, a strong visual of someone being on a boat, leaving home.
Maybe we can listen to what you guys have done so far.
Honestly, it was awkward at the start, right?
Yeah.
We just so stiff. Okay, how do we even approach this?
With Shabir just going like that to us. Really stressed lah.
You know, when I was listening to the track, right? I really think that there could be a triplet somewhere.
Yeah.
You would see me differently.
Yeah, something like that, yeah? And you guys write with the phone voice note? I don't see it on the table. I'm sure you guys are churning on an insane rate, your output of melodies, right? Then after some point, I'm definitely gonna forget, and something really precious might go lost in that process.
So we'll just play the track on loop, come up with ideas and see what sticks.
When Joanna came along, the entire room felt different, definitely.
Little bird, give it a try, learning to spread your wings
is a blessing in disguise.
For this genre, it doesn't have to be very lyric heavy.
Yeah.
Like I think it's mostly about the texture. So you just need like just a few lines, but those few lines have to be really poetic and punchy.
She gave really good advice, especially in terms of the songwriting and the content.
When Charlie came on board, that was when things sped up a little faster.
So after da 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 da,
Charlie started playing the keys.
do da 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 da. Really sit back on the beat, pull the phrase as much as you can, and have a bit more contrast with the pre-chorus melody.
I would have never imagined to hear that with the song that I just started making in the morning, you know?
Hi Kelly, nice to meet you.
So, how's things?
We have a basic structure down, and then just want to get your advice on the melody. It's going to be a ballad. I saw Singapore in the 1300s, so natural landscapes, forests. Like when you look up at night sky, maybe you're missing somebody.
So the ending is coming out too often from all your lines.
I want to think of how I can put a bit of the chorus into the...
If it's a Chinese ballad pop, the arrangement 一开始就会露馅了。
I don't feel very inspired today. Sometimes on the deadline, you get a little bit of stress.
Yeah, where's your 1300? How is it inspired?
I have to finish up the melody, write the lyrics. After that, we'll record and track the vocals and the backing vocals and everything that needs to be done. Yeah.
Hey! So it was our first time meeting Susari. We were apprehensive. We were afraid he would judge our melody choices or song direction.
Let's see what you guys have been working on, man. Yep.
When he came in, he observed first, he internalized, and then he just sat us down, talked about what would ultimately bring our music to the next level.
It starts off with the right tone, but the rest of the arrangement now still sounds urban.
We're probably going to use the gamelan scales.
I can imagine it, yeah. I'd like to see more of that ethnic arrangements being put in between, around the arrangement, turn them into like riffs. I think you guys can do much more than that, and I think you're like more than halfway there already. You guys?
We will just focus on getting the music right and having the vocal production already thought of.
My homework is to finish up the lyrics, make sure that the message of what I'm trying to say is presented clearly.
Today we recorded scratch and then our pronunciation lah.
What was left behind?
Really terrible.
I think I might just take a look at the lyrics, see whether there needs to be any changes. We'll see how it goes after the next session.
There's quite a bit to be done. Hopefully I'll get more inspiration over the weekend. So when I come in next week, it'll be all ready to record.